You're good. All right. So now there's a physical position that helps the brain stay alert, believe it or not. When the spine is straight, yeah, there are some natural curves in the spine, but when it's balanced and upright, there's an energy that goes up the spine that activates something called a reticular system in the brain that helps keep the brain alert, awake. And I don't mean like falling asleep awake, but it does include that. It also helps you focus more, be more clear. So how we sit can affect how the brain works. So if we sit like this, the brain will tend to not be as clear as when we sit like this. And when we sit like this, right? So one way that nature has created our bodies to naturally sit up is when the hips are higher than the knees. So, and there's ergonomic chairs kind of designed that way. You've seen those chairs where you, they're kind of in this kind of position with the legs further down, and it naturally puts the pelvis, these are the bones down here that kind of hold the base of the body, puts this in a position so that it allows the spine to naturally be straight. And the last thing I'm going to say about that, so whenever you're sitting, if the knees are up like this, it's harder for the spine to be straight. Yeah, I can do it, but I have to make more effort for the spine to be straight when my knees are up like this. When I put my knees down with my hip is higher than my knees, there's no effort involved in my spine being straight. It just naturally happens. It's balanced. It's just naturally balanced. The last thing I want to say about balance is the head. The human head weighs 10 to 20 pounds. Most heads weigh around 12, 15. So, kind of like the weight of a bowling ball. So if you took a bowling ball and you held it out here like this arm is going to get, in fact, this is heavy for me right now. Okay, well that's our head and this is our neck. And when we hang out forward like this, all that extra weight is coming on the back of the neck to hold it out. So when you let the head go further back, oh, look what happens. It lets the spine go straight. Oh, cool. So not only is it easier, and it's like, you know those women who carry, in other cultures, there's some more primitive cultures where people don't have running water and they have to carry their water long distances, and it's usually women, and they balance water on their head, right? They're not doing that. They wouldn't make it, 50 feet. They carry this water for miles. They balance it on top of their head. Well, you can think of your head as 10 to 15 pounds of water that you want to balance on top. So if it's going forward like that, you can just let it, and it'll tend to be as if someone grabbed the back of your head and pulled it back towards the wall behind you. It'll be like if you slid it back, it might feel, whoa, that's far back, but that's probably balanced. And when you do that, it helps the spine. You'll notice you do that and the chest opens up and the shoulders. Your arms should naturally rest down at your side. If your arms are forward, your shoulders are rounded. So your shoulders and your arms should be naturally hanging at your side. So when you sit with the hips higher than the knees, that helps the spine be straight. When you let the head be a little further back and balanced, you can just see, is it balanced? It's like you're balancing a big thing of water. Then it becomes quite easy. And we also develop a habit of this kind of good posture. And the reason it's so important in meditation is in meditation we usually close our eyes and we want to relax. Well, what happens if you close your eyes and relax? Exactly. You get that nap you needed, right? But we want the body to be relaxed, but the mind to be alert, because that's what we're hitting tennis balls here with our mind. We're practicing where we focus our mind. So anytime the mind begins to get sleepy or wander, straighten the spine. Oh, wow, the mind will get clearer, right? So that'll help with the eyes closed. So the balancing of the head and the hips higher than the knees is very helpful for when we're working out our focus muscle in the gym of meditation.